There are new developments to tell you about this hour in a deadly tragedy in Wisconsin. An SUV plowed through a holiday parade in Waukesha, which is a suburb of Milwaukee. At least 5 people are dead, 40 others injured, including many children. Here is the scene. You can see and hear police racing to the scene. This was live streamed as the parade was going on. There was the SUV bursting through several barricades. An eyewitness captured this disturbing video from on high, and you can see the vehicle heading right through the parade crowd. Now, we're going to stop it before the video. In the video, the vehicle hits any people, but this is what the eyewitness who took the video said.
Next thing I heard were screams and turned my head and saw the car come and plow into the band that was just past my balcony at that point. It hit at least 2 people right away, rolled over both of them, and then continued down the road to by People's Park, which is at the end of the block, and then kept going. It didn't stop.
So there are, as I said, some breaking developments to tell you about this hour. Chris Wynn is with us live in Waukesha. He's a CNN reporter, but with us to give us the latest on Chris, the person of interest who is in police custody. What have we learned?
That's right, Heather. Sources tell us that that person of interest was fleeing another incident right before this tragic event. So again, that person possibly fleeing another incident, then plowing through the barricades that had been set up for this parade, and then tragically hitting a number of folks along the parade route. So with that new tidbit of information, it appears as though this was not an act of terrorism, according to several sources. Those sources also saying that this was not in relation to what we saw in Kenosha, which is not too far from here, related to the Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
Okay, that was a big question for some. Would this be linked in any way to what happened at the end of last week and the acquittal of Kyle Rittenhouse? So that is obviously, we'll continue to look into this person of interest. I'm wondering, the details of this, so tragic, of course, Chris. I mean, the theme of this parade was comfort and joy, and it became just mayhem and chaos and bloodshed. What kind of reaction are you getting from community members there today?
There's just an absolute sense of disbelief here, Heather. You know, so many people came out to take part in what was supposed to be a joyful occasion. This is an annual tradition here in the town of Waukesha. Waukesha, just 20 miles west of Milwaukee. Very much a close-knit community where it seems as though everyone knows someone or is connected to someone, some way, somehow. And so with so many school groups and folks participating in this parade and just trying to, kick off the holiday season on a good note, this obviously did not go that way. And, last year, they weren't able to have the parade because of COVID-19. And so this is supposed to be a return, a comeback of sorts, a chance for people to come together. So this has just been so devastating for so many folks on so many levels. We heard from an eyewitness who said that they thought that the red SUV that was plowing through part of the parade route, they thought that the red SUV was a part of the show, so to speak. They thought that Santa was inside, and then they quickly realized that would not turn out to be the case. So we know that the local school district has canceled all classes for today and is making grief counselors available for both students and staff as they try to process this unimaginable tragedy. Heather?
Chris, thank you so much. Chris Wynn there live in Waukesha. The big headline, the person of interest, as Chris is reporting, believed to have been fleeing another incident. So police will continue to investigate. We'll continue to update the situation as we get further detail.